How difficult is this game? Wait, so I got to control my keeper at the same time as the defenders, and they both move in sync. What? Oh my god, this game is another level on Pro. Can't figure this out. Wait, unless...
What the f***?
I think I just broke the game.
Join the fight with no countdown.
You didn't think I'd forget about the Shan and Raza Cup this month, did you? No chance. Do you believe the streak? Do you believe the hype around the Elite Older Gamer? Well, today we got a great one, because this one was Blades of Steel. Now, before we get into the gameplay, a few things. I'm late to the party on this one. Have you seen how much content NCD's been putting out the last month? Your boy's been grinding. So I've got to the party late on this one. And I've never played it before. I don't know anything about ice hockey, really, to be honest. It's not that big a sport in the UK. So I was thinking, well, who am I going to go with? Well, it had to be your boy CM Punk.
You are dealing with the best in the world.
And after this one, you will be thinking you're dealing with the best in the world, because I think I broke the game. Now, what I'll do is put on my last game, which I think is going to be my final score. I've added in the gameplay from it, but I'll explain how I broke it along the way in the video. And as usual, how I busted this algorithm of this game and worked out a few things which will help you dominate Blades of Steel. Transition. Blades of Steel. Here we go. Exhibition on Pro. Chicago. Alright. The plan is here to dominate, and I'm going to quickly explain the gameplay and how you play this game if you want success on it, okay? And how I work this out, because I kind of stumbled across it, to be honest, and got a bit lucky. Pro League, Exhibition, let's go.
Join the fight with no countdown.
No, I was quiet there on purpose. Right, so what's the strat here, No Camp Dad? What you doing? Right, so this game is difficult on Pro, okay? It's really difficult. I can't defend, or barely. Can't control my defender at the same time as the keeper. As you can tell there, first shot, goal. So I decided I need a strategy to outscore the opponent and just find a way to bang in loads of goals. And that's what I've done. They are called goals in ice hockey, aren't they? But anyway. So, a lot of it boils down to that. Who wins the face-off, okay? Now, what you're doing is here. You see this? It's the trick. You roll down the edge of the rink, right by the fence. And then when you get to that kind of byline, that's what it's called in football, isn't it? I don't know what that line is called by the goal, but we'll call it the byline. You get to that line and you kind of double back on yourself. And what that does is draw the goalkeeper out like 9 times out of 10, approximately. Okay, there'll be the odd time he doesn't, and it's frustrating. But look, most times he does. So you go down the side here, go up, round, bang. He pops up. For some reason, he just heads to the post that's most north as you're looking at it as a screen overview. And then it opens this big gap in the goal and you roll it in. And by the way, you'll have to wait to the end to work out that bit, because it's not quite as, you know, explained as it is, but I'll explain it. Now that face-off, okay, you win, I don't know, it's about, on Pro, I'd go with a 40-60 split. I haven't found any way of just winning every single one, the face-off, okay? You either win some or you lose some. As we roll in another one. It's lightweight. That's light. You win some, you lose some, and you just got to take it on the chin and try and win as many as you can. So we're 4-1 up. But, yeah, the solution to winning was finding out a way or easier way to score. And I'll tell you at the end, the key, the secret, the thing that nobody else will do, barring NCD. Excuse me, and how we're doing this. But there are some things you need to know about pro. Okay. Number one, if you're winning, you will lose 9 out of 10 fights. So I tried a strat where earlier, to get as many points accumulated as I could, I would be in a losing position by design. Because, here's one for you. If you're losing on pro, it will give you... That's a bit of a whiff there. That ain't great, is it? Oh, well, I tried too hard. If you're losing on pro, it will let you win. I'd say 8 or 9 out of 10 fights. Okay? If you're losing. If you're winning, you lose 99 out of 100. I'm not exaggerating. If you are winning on the score now, so I'm 5-2 up. If we do have a fight, it'll be 1 in 100 chance that I'll win that fight. I guarantee you will lose most. So what I did was, I was losing on purpose because I just couldn't figure out how to score at all. And then I thought, well, rolls in another. Come on. Gonna get a monstrous score on this. Yeah, I thought, if I'm losing and you win 9 out of 10 fights, I'm going to bump into people to start a fight. So you just bump them a couple of times, it will automatically go into fight mode. And it was winning. I'd say I got up to about 10-15 fights in one match that I won. But I was about 10-3 down or something like that, right? And I thought, yeah, it's too unreliable. I need a more reliable strat. So I thought, no, and plus, I don't want to lose and go out that way and you know, go around the system. I want to win. And I'm going to beat this game. No game can stop NCD. I'll figure it out. So why is the elite older gamer? So what I figured out was fights. We'll put that to the side, right? Defending. We'll mainly put that to the side. Because, excuse me, still coming off the back of something. And I'll explain more about it going with it. So another one. I'll get a drink on the next one. Yeah, fights are out of there. I thought, let's scrap that. Let's figure out this out. We got to win the game as well. Right? So then you can score a lot via normal shooting from a certain angle. But again, it was unreliable. And then I'd have games where I won 15 something. And then I'd have games where I won... Look, I'm terrible in goals. Absolutely terrible. I couldn't do it. Literally can't defend. Anyway, what are we on? 8-3. Well, I'll take that for a half. Was it a quarter or a third? Is it a third? What are they called in ice hockey? Someone leave in the comments. I thought to myself, nah, we can't go out like that. That's not what the elite game is all about. We find a way around this. So then, let's go into bumps. You can get bumped, your player, on pro. And this is the difference between NCD and your other gamers, right? Because I work out the nuances in games. If I'm going down, so if you see me going left to right, down the right hand side, if I get bumped in the back twice, the third one will be a fight that you'll lose on pro, right? If I was travelling directly north in a straight line up the pitch, it gives you loads more bumps for some reason. So if you get down here, look, so I've got to pass it now, but he had too many bumps, he was going to fall over and lose, okay? I missed that one, but it's because of the angle I was coming at. Sometimes a fight will pop off like this randomly. And you got more chance of winning these ones than you have the ones you instigate. Hey. Hey. Yes! That's the 1 out of not. That's the 1 out of 100. That is. It's what we do. And a goal. That's what we do. I'll lose every other one. Believe. So fighting's out. We've gone over that one. Goalkeeping's out. We've gone over that one. So then it was about... There's got to be a way to score in these games. Told you before. These old games, you know, they usually had an algorithm and you can work out something out, right? So then what happened was, I was going around the goal thinking, what angle is going to give me the best one? Look, you just button bash it out. You know what I mean? You just button bash. It's all you do. It's all you do. No, come on. Yeah, you just basically, you ain't going to win. You know, you ain't going to win them. Look, they just roll it past me every time. I don't know what I'm doing in goals. But then, I was going around the goalkeeper as I'm trying to concentrate and talk at the same time. You can tell I'm struggling. What, me on 10-4? How long's to go? A minute. I don't think we'll squeeze enough out unless we win this face-off. There you go. Beautiful. Right, down the right-hand side. Right. Pull back. He's moved. Missed that one. Shot too late. But... you know, I say shoot. The secret ingredient is coming at the end. All right. Second half, second third, second phase of play, whatever. Yeah. Catch it. Right, so if you get bumped twice, one, just pass it off, he was free. And he's got now loads of bumps, right? Bang, rolling in.
Join the fight with no countdown.
I like to throw them in every so often. Now this side is a little bit different, okay? Because this side's a little bit different because it works a lot less for some reason. And the angle, although we've rolled it in there, the goalkeeper tends, when I'm shooting towards the left, tends to stay more. And the last few games I've had, historically I score less shooting left as opposed to shooting right. But we'll see how we get on, okay? Here I haven't worked out a strat. I basically just button bash when he says face off. Ugh, that's terrible. That's terrible. But it'd be the highest goal scoring game going, wouldn't it? What are we on? 12-5. Man, imagine the cringe if they pull this back. Yeah, okay. You lose most on pro as well. You just got to deal with that. Try and collect the ball as best you can. The puck, sorry. Try and collect the puck and then make it useful. Ah, oh, come on. Boom. And as I said, the secret is coming at the end of the video. So you're going to have to hold on. If you haven't worked it out yourself by now, you might have worked it out, to be fair. But if you haven't, it's coming. So, what else do you want to talk about while we're rolling through this? These games are quite long, you know. They're quite long. They're like 20 minutes. Approximate. Let me concentrate. Boom. Boom. We're in. This is definitely on for a record score, this one. I just got a decent score, but I can't tell you what it was because it'd be a spoiler for this one. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, we're straight back in business. Roll it to him. Oh, he's blocked me off. That happens sometimes. Yeah, we missed that. Sometimes the defender just does you dirty and then just, you know, tricks you. I don't know how I won that bump. Pass it off quick because I was going to lose. Yeah. Oh, that's not great. Come on. Let's get the finesse back up. Oh, what a surprise. And your goalkeepers, by the way, they're shocking. Even when you know what to do, it just bounces off their legs and rolls in every time. Catch it, man. 14-6. What? Yeah. What? Difficult game though, but an excellent game. You know, I gotta be honest, because I'm not from this sport in terms of growing up with it. Is there any more ice hockey games out there that are really good? Can you put them in the comments? Because I would play them, because I actually really like the basic feel of this, sliding around. It's different. It's like a football game, but not, if you know what I mean. Really good. Oh, this is terrible. It's god awful at defending. You know, because I try and move my defenders basically in the path of the puck, right, to block them off from the goal. But when you're doing that, you inadvertently move your goalkeeper behind you, and you're not watching him. You're watching your defenders, and then all of a sudden there's a big hole in your net. That's what I keep finding. So I'm not sure who to concentrate on. Do I just concentrate on the goalkeeper? We're not doing great this half. Do I just concentrate on the goalkeeper, or do I just concentrate on the defenders? I can't. That's the bit I can't work out. How long we got? I prefer shooting the other way. It seems easier to me. But anyway. Yeah, actually got it off him for once. Yes, sir. Lightweight. That's light. What's the score now? 3 minutes left of this one. 16-7. Okay. No. What? We'll take it. We'll take it. No, goalkeeper's not moving. That's what I'm on about. This trick on the left-hand side, for some reason, it's not as potent. The goalkeeper tends to stick more where they need to be and don't move up, so to speak. Now he has. I've missed again. Shocking! You're doing? Embarrassing. Come on. 16-7, right. That's not good enough. We need an absolute goal fest in this half. An absolute goal fest is coming, you know. I can feel it. I'm going to absolutely destroy this team in this third. Destroy them. Yeah. It's just easier this way. I don't know why. It just is. What else do we talk about? Shan and Raza Cup's going well, isn't it? We're doing all right in that. We're doing all right. I love these challenges. I love it. Challenges kind of inspire me to dig into stuff. So, you know, in all honesty, because I'm not an ice hockey background fan, if someone said to me, play Blades of Steel, I'd be like, yeah, it's great. But would I actually go for it and try and break it down? No, probably not. So the challenges inspire me because it's open to anyone on YouTube who's a retro gamer, which is amazing. There can be an entry from anywhere on the planet and you're pitting your wits against someone else. Like, can I crack this game? And to be honest, I was about an hour or two in. I thought, I can't beat this game. It's ridiculously difficult. Then all of a sudden I stumbled across the golden nugget, so to speak, which just cracked the game wide open. Like, as you can see, it's too easy. As soon as you see the goalkeeper move, you're like, I'll just tap that in then. It's great. And I'll give you a clue because we're nearly there, but you're thinking, yeah, but NCD, you're just gently rolling it in. That's not the shoot button. Anyway. There's no way you're going to give me another one. There's no way. Yeah, he's blocked them all. Yeah. I know. Another one? Watch. Because I won that one out. Look at this. Destroyed. I've just been what? Oh, come on. He blocked everything. I tried as well on them fights, by the way. Come on. I tried on them fights. I tried just button bashing. I tried blocking. I tried you can go low, like midsection. You can go face. I tried everything. And then I was like, just button bash. It's the most success rate, to be honest. Just clean face shots. Button bash. Give me a break. Oh, see, it's a matter of time, honestly. Because in them situations, if you're grabbing your defenders and you're like, well, I'll concentrate on the goalie a minute. Then your defenders, you can't see them because you're concentrating on your goalkeeper. And he just hangs around in the ether until, you know, you're going to decide which one you want it, or you get it, or you pick it out your goal. Nice touch, though. The referee grabs it out of the goal. I noticed that every goal. That's a nice little touch. That must be the ice hockey rules, I would assume. That's a nice touch. Look at that. Off he goes. Puts it back on the centre circle. Like that. Like that. What's the score, by the way? Where are we at? No. No, it's not good enough. We need a goal injection now. We need a goal injection. Yeah. Now we're getting one. So I believe this one was set by, is it Papa Bear Gaming? I like this challenge. I liked all the challenges so far, to be honest. Obviously, my favourite had to be the WrestleFest one. You know what I mean? Wrestling Geek. Come on! This is crazy! Every shot! No, Camp Dad, why are you moaning? You're winning by loads. Because I've let 10 goals in. Ridiculous. It's alright though. It's alright though, Edmonton. I'll outscore you. The only reason I picked them, by the way, was the colour of kits. I went round a few teams and was like, red versus green. That'll do. It's much easier. And obviously I had to stick to the rules of the rules for this challenge. But yeah, it was just like, some of the colours really clashed. Was it New York and someone else? It was really like, yeah, it was hard to tell who you was. I just chose these because it's easy to see. There's always a strat with NCD. There's always a thought. You have to pick through the layers. You know? You ever seen some of my shorts? Check them out. There's always a song associated. Randomly. There's always layers to this content. Layers! Yeah, but the cup itself, amazing. Everybody who's in it, you know, I check out, I think, nearly every single channel at some point if I can, just to see what people are up to, you know, the content, what people are playing, have I not seen. Like this, I've never seen this game before it was presented to me in the challenge. I was like, what? Never played this. It's a great game. And I was a Nintendo kid, so I'm not sure how I missed this one. But again, that's probably that link to ice hockey. Oh, come on. Come on. It's great. It's great. We're on for one. Am I going to beat my last one? It's either this one or the last one that's going in. Alright, now I can open it up. The last one was 25. That was my record before. So, let's have a look. That was the record. I think we're on... No, not like that! But yeah, Pro was just insane. When I leveled up, I was like, what? Oh, that was a good one. Them defenders were hunting me down then. I guarantee that was probably the best goal of this game. That was hard. The angles I had to quickly manoeuvre out. You have to manoeuvre your little character. 25. Plus we got 1 or 2 fights in the bag. Did we have 2 wins? We might have had 2 wins, you know. I think we had 2. So technically we got, what, 27 points per tournament. Yeah, just roll it in. You knew it was coming. If I played 2-player on this, it'd be an absolute goal fest with someone, because it would just be like, you know what, just shoot and you'll score. I can't defend. Well, it doesn't matter when you can score like this. I'll give it you on the next one. Your next goal, we're near the end zone now. How long have we got to go? 2 minutes. I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. Give us one more. Give us one more. Why not? Why not? No, he's in block mode. Down we go again. Yeah, down we go again. All right. Right. If I score this one, I'll tell you what it is. And I'll tell you how I stumbled across it, all right? Because I admit it was slightly accidental. And then he just cracked the game. That was that reaction earlier when I finally worked it out. I was like, oh my word, you've got to be kidding me. Is that all it is? God. Defending is so difficult. 1 minute 27. I'm stuck on 25 again, but we'll take the 2 fights. I'm sure it was 2. It was 1 or 2, but I'll watch it back. Right, I'll have to pass that off because he's going to drop. Right, loop round. There. Pass. That's the key. The pass button. I kid you not. So what happened was, when you become the last man, as in the last person towards the goal, and you aim forwards and pass, it doesn't pass to anyone. Anywhere else on the pitch, it will pass. Then, when you're in this situation, it just rolls it forward gently. Every single time. That's why you look... That's what champions do. Look at the clock. I knew. That's why I'm the clutch god. I knew I weren't going to make this strat. And I was like, just shoot. You might get another point. Bang. And that makes the third 11. Love that. Love it.
I will love it if we beat them.
Even
Love
talking
it.
with them concentration levels, that's what the elite gamer does. Things like that. Magical moments. Brilliant. 27 versus a couple of fights. We let in 13 goals. Hey, we'll take that. Pro League exhibition, we'll take it. What a game this is. So that's my entry into Blades of Steel, and another good one. Loved that game. Really unique selection. Really impressed with the game and the year it was released. I've kind of seen the other iterations of it, but hey, it's another entry into the Shan and Raza Cup. Until the next entry, you know what to do. Give this one a like, give that a subscribe button, and all that cliche YouTubers say. Take care. Bye-bye.
Courage bound by fate's strong hand. Victory within our stand. A tale of honor, rich and grand. Join the fight with no